What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, what we talk about on this channel is affiliate marketing, making money online, and the different side hustles that you can do. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure you're subscribed, ding that notification bell, and we can get right into the video. So have you ever been scrolling on TikTok, or do you actually scroll on TikTok all the time and wonder why all these people are doing it and wonder, do they actually make money? Well, the short answer is yes, they do make money. And the answer to the first question, which I do answer in a second, which is weird, is why do they actually do it? Well, it really depends. Some people like doing it, some people do it to make money, and some people like doing it and they like doing it for the money as well, because it's an added bonus. If you can live on something that you actually enjoy, that's the best part, and that's what I want you to be able to do, whether you're actually working at a job that you like or you're working at a job that you hate, or you don't have a job or something like that. And then there is a way to actually do this, because TikTok is the best way to actually make some money, because one, it doesn't take you very long. So if you're working at a day job or something like that, or you have kids or whatever it may be, then you probably don't have that much time to do. And doing a TikTok video doesn't take that much time. In fact, with this method that I'm going to talk about today, you only need to work 1 to 2 hours per day, and everyone has 1 to 2 hours per day. It doesn't matter what you pretend or what you do. If you're watching TV at night or something like that, then you do have 1 to 2 hours per day. So there's no limits. Basically, if you have a phone and or just a phone, but you have some sort of access to a computer, then there's a great, you can do this. There's no way that you can't do this. If you have a smartphone, which most people do in this, if you're watching this video, there's a good chance that you do, and you have some sort of access to a computer, which, unless you live in a third world country, you probably have at least a friend that owns a computer, which you can do the basics things, because most of the stuff that we're going to talk about is done from your phone. So you do have to set it up on your computer, but then you're going to use your phone. So in here, we're going to talk about the tactics. In the next video that I'm going to do, or maybe it's going to be next week or something like that, I'm going to give you the details of what you can actually put, everything that you need to know. But first, let's talk about the tactics. So one thing is that you want to promote something, because if you only have 1 to 2 hours per day, then you're not going to make a product, because one, you don't have the time. Two, it's probably going to take you some time to actually build, and you don't want to take that much time. You want to make money right away. And three, you don't even know if your product is going to work. So you probably want a product that already works. And if you've been scrolling through TikTok, you probably see those people that are promoting that one product. And that is a great thing, because competition, a lot of people that don't know very much about marketing think that competition is a bad thing. In fact, you don't want to think about it as competition. You want to think about it as your peers, as people that are going to help you. And that's what it is. Now, yes, some people are going to sell you a bunch of stuff that you don't really need, but some people, you're just going to be able to copy what they do, basically. So if they are promoting a product that you think is going to help, or that could help your audience, that's something, or keep in mind, you probably don't have an audience right now, but if you have a product that people are actually liking and that you think it could benefit you, then it's probably going to be a very good product for you to sell, because one, if people are promoting it, that probably means it sells, and if it's going to help you, it's going to help a bunch of other people. So let me give you an example. The product that I promote, which is the first link in the description, is something that's a 15-day challenge. It's a challenge that you go through to learn everything that you need to know about marketing, especially about affiliate marketing. So, I've watched a ton of YouTube videos before, and they really did help me, but I wasn't getting the results that I really wanted to have. So I went through this challenge, and I only paid it $7, so it wasn't that big of a deal, and I learned about the course about marketing. So it really did help me, because after that I was making more consistent sales. So that's something that you want to keep in mind, is you want to have a product that's going to help you, and if it does, then you're going to have the results. If you don't have the results yet, then you're probably going to be leveraging some other people's results, because some people obviously have had results. Now, it doesn't have to be in the making money online niche, even though that's a very profitable niche. You can do it in any niche that you like. Now, the health niche, the relationship niche, and the wealth niche are the best ones. You want to go, in the sub niche, but if you're into something that's along those lines, then that's where the real money is made. So now that we've got all that fluff out of the way, you want to have a product that people are actually promoting. And if people are promoting it, then it's a great idea. Now, this product is going to have a value ladder. That's something that's important. If you have a value ladder, then that's going to help you make more money. So for example, again, the product that I promote is a $7 product. You will be able to upgrade it to something that's a bit more expensive, and I forgot how much it is. I think it's maybe $8 or something like that, or $10 or something, and then it just goes up, and you can get up to a product that costs $2,500. Now, are everybody going to buy that? No, some people don't think it's necessary for them, and some people do succeed without it. But some people will feel like they need that product and feel like they want to actually use that product. So if they have the money, then you get paid $1,000, and that's how you can make, if you make 10 sales of that product, of that $2,000 product, then that's when you start making $10,000 a month. You don't need to be making millions of sales. You only need to make 10 sales to make $10,000 a month. So that's something that you have to keep in mind. Your product does have to have a value ladder, and if people are promoting it on, or if you're going to promote it on TikTok, you're also going to have an entry price that's really low, because the attention span and the quality of leads that you get from TikTok are not going to be the same as the leads that you get on something like YouTube, for example. But TikTok is still the fastest way to actually make this work. So if you see people that are, giving you value on TikTok, that's probably what they're doing if they have a call to action at the end of their videos. So now that you've got that product, you obviously want to create a sales funnel. Now, I talk about the sales funnel part all the time, so I'm not going to go into the details. But basically, a sales funnel is where you get their name and email so that you can enter, so that you can get their emails and send them some emails. And we're going to talk about some more about that in some other videos. And I have talked about this in some other videos, so I'm not going to go into the details. So they enter the name and email. Then on the second page, that's where you talk about a bit more about the product. Talk about your successes, some other people's successes. It doesn't matter whether it's you or some other people. And then on the last page, that's where you have your affiliate link, and that's where the people are actually going to sell your products. On the second page, you're basically pre-selling the product. On the last page, it's not you, it's somebody else that's going to actually sell the product. And then you have the emails to just keep in touch with the people that didn't buy, and hopefully get them to buy if they are interested. So then we're going to go to TikTok. So TikTok is going to be something that's going to be insane, because the short form content right now is something that's going really big. Anywhere that you actually check, it's going to be big. So whether it's Instagram Reels, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. Now, I only use TikTok and Instagram Reels, but TikTok is way better than Instagram Reels because the consistency of Instagram Reels is not so good. So you're going to create some content. So how do you actually create some content for an offer? So first you have to have your product in mind. What are you promoting? Are you promoting something to lose weight, or are you promoting something to make money? Like, it can be so many different things, but you don't want to go about it the same way. However, there is a strategy to actually go through it. So the first step is going to be able to get people stopping from scrolling. So how do you make $10,000 a month? How do you lose a ton of weight without actually putting in any effort? Something like that. Obviously, you want to not lie about it, but that's something that you want to keep in mind. Is something that's going to stop your core audience, the people that are going to be interested in your product, from actually doing that, or from continuing to scroll. So that's the first step. Then on the second step, you're going to talk about or do a story, kind of, storytelling. So you could make $10,000 a month, and if you're doing affiliate marketing without creating any products, without dealing with clients, without dealing with returns, without shipping products, without creating products. Like, this can be a whole list, and this is a TikTok that I've made before, so I can tell you that it works. And then at the end of that, you want to have a call to action. So if people see all that, and then you tell them, if you want to learn more, you can check it out here. Now, again, I talk about this all the time, but TikTok won't show your videos if you say, check the link in my bio. That just is the way it is. I don't know why they do that, because they have a link that's available, but that's something that you have to keep in mind. So just tell them, check it out here. That seems to work great. You know, I get views sometimes, not all the time, but you get the idea. So then you get that. That's a call to action, and that's where on your profile, once you get to 1,000 followers, that's when you're able to actually share the funnel to get them to the end product that's going to be what they are searching for, basically. So that's all it is, basically. So when people go through it, they land on your TikTok, they learn about it, they probably subscribe, watch some more videos if you have them pumping out, so they won't buy the very first video, especially that you need 1,000 followers to actually do that. Now, don't get into engagement group, because you want to help TikTok understand who your audience is. If you get into engagement groups, then it's just going to be people just like you that are trying to sell, and it's not going to work. So make sure that you do that organically. It's not that hard to grow on TikTok, but you have to keep that in mind. So first place, that's where they see you, they discover you, then they click on your link. That's where they enter their name and email. That's where you're going to be able to send them some emails. They go through that funnel, and hopefully they buy at the end when they land on that, on that affiliate video, on that sales video. But if they don't, they get sent a bunch of emails. So that's basically the whole thing. That's the core kind of understanding of it. I'll be making a very detailed video in the near future, so keep that in mind. And also, I have a full playlist on affiliate marketing, so if you want to check that out, that would really help me. That's the best way to support my channel. And I also have a side hustle video or playlist which you can check out. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure you watch them, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.